I'm eating my dinner at 7:15, which is better than I've done in 9 weeks because I'm actually sitting down doing it, but it's dusk and I just moved all the puppies here after they had some individual playtime in the yard. We're down to 5 now, and it's just crazy, isn't it, Doreen? It seems like no work at all. And I'm actually hoping now if Daisy has litters that she doesn't ever have more than 6, which is kind of a strange hope, but I think that's all I'm cut out for these days. But anyway, now it seems easy, and I'm going to miss everybody so much. And I was worried about Jennifer this morning. Well, now Madeline, or not this morning, but when Sean and, sorry, I might be chewing while I'm eating, or eating while I'm talking, but, well, Sean and Clarice were here picking up little Diana, whose name I love so much that they named her. It's so cute, but what the heck was it now? Oh my gosh, I absolutely forgot it. Oh my gosh, why am I can't believe that. I guess I'm just too busy, but I know it's a subway stop, but that's all I can remember. And it's super cute, but I'll look it up later. But anyway, used to be Diana, and so yeah, I was worried about little Maddie because she seemed so tired. All the rest of them were up playing with everybody, but I think she just had a huge lunch, didn't she? Because she's been ripping and tearing. This is her normal self, see, so it was unusual. But maybe she is first to rest. Are you first to nap like our old Shaq used to be? She knows the good life. It's funny, I'm wanting to compare her to Shaq just because she's mostly white, but she has a lot more red, of course, than Shaq ever did, and I love that it's on the left side, but boy, she is a stunner too, and it's nice having a lot of white. I do get requests sometimes for an all-white dog. And there's our gorgeous Ivan, and there's Banjo. Which Banjo? Oh my gosh, Anna, you probably, I don't know if you're listening to my YouTubes. Oh, they hear the airplane. What is it? What is it? Is that an airplane? Is that little Diana on her way home, whose name right at the very moment I can't remember? I'm remembering Kensington, what they were going to call her. What in the world was it? Because it was a word I never heard before, but then I liked it because I could shorten it to something. And they said they'd call her that too. But I'll look it up later, won't I, Ivan? I love how Ivan cocks his head and tries to listen. He's very smart. He's brilliant. I better check for his testicles again, though. Oh, and good news. Loki had him leaving today. And who else did I... Oh, and Steve, I think I felt them both. So already they've come in since our well check at the vet. Look at little Rocket. I don't know if he must have them because that dog's very exuberant. And it's perfect that he's going to the home with Sally to wear him out, and the cat and Banjo. But I do have to say, none of these guys have met Cheery yet, as far as I know. She may have met them on her own terms and time. Well, she was out prowling about, but she's older now, so when she spent more time, look at them though, you guys are probably really enjoying them if you can see them. The light's fading, and I don't have the light turned on out here, which I can in a bit. Don't eat all the tomatoes, because now they've been having really solid poop, but I just don't think those are probably great for them. And they just had a huge dinner, and they loved it because I gave them fresh pink salmon with cooked canned pink salmon with ground beef and their regular dinner. They're eating like kings now that we're down to just 5 of them. I decided to give even better. And I just want to say, for any of you puppy people listening, I'm going to send an email about this too. This time we went on a little more canned food, mostly because I thought ProPlan was adding so much good stuff to all their food. I thought it was better than just doing our soaked kibble. And what I do for my grown dogs, by then it's not soaked really, but it's wet because I just put a little water in there and they have like oil. But I always give them about a 1/4 cup of meat and only about a 1/4 cup of kibble at each feeding, sometimes a little bit more, but mostly then I supplement it with any kind of cooked meat, beef, chicken, whatever. And now I'm going to tell the puppy people, I think that's better than the canned food. This one litter, the one little negative is they did have way softer stools, which really did make cleaning up at 4:45 in the morning atrocious, but the stools have way firmed up. I would never have called them really diarrhea, but just soft, and now they're way firmer, and I really think it was the canned food. I've been cutting it way down and substituting in our good meat and stuff. But even with the canned food, I was giving the baby rice cereal, and that still wasn't working. So, and I gave them all pumpkin the other day, which they love that, and that seemed to help too. But I think it's mostly just going back to my old recipe. Can't go wrong when something's Not broke, don't fix it. Right, Ivan? You little precious. You're going to go tell him, Mr. Fantastic. Hello. Hello, Madeline. Hello, my beautiful Madeline. I'm going to go ahead and close this off now. All right, bye-bye.